Now away from movies to our spotlight, where familiar face from the silver screen is redefining our artistic boundaries. You know her from our captivating roles in Nollywood, but tonight, Elfrida Roland isn't acting a script. She's bearing her soul as she serenades an intimate crowd of jazz enthusiasts with a sound that is entirely her own. While her pioneering eclectic sound has been praised for its energy, what truly commands the room are the instruments she wields as an extension of her art, as she commands the rhythm on the drum and introduces the audience to the shantu, a traditional bottleneck guard percussion instrument rarely seen on the jazz circuit.
Music now my life makes me high like a kite. Music has always been in my household. You know, my mom, she sings all the time. And so, music, I just saw that as a child. My mom told me that every time I was offended or anytime I was happy, I would always express myself with music. So, and then I just thought to myself, even, you know, I started with the Nollywood, I was an actress. I started with the Nigerian movie industry. And even while I was doing that, I was like, I'm a musician. In the back of my mind, I'm a musician. I'm still going to do music. You know, so yeah. Music is natural to me. There's been music in my household while I was growing up. And music is life. It's been a long journey, it's been hard and difficult, but because it's what I like from my soul, from my heart, and so you keep pushing. It's called, I'll say, Afro jazz folklore infusion of Afro beats. You know, it's just a mix of all of that together, just to create, you know, a unique sound. African is world music, I'll call it. Okay, I'll talk about the bottleneck gourd first, which is called the shantu. It's from the north of Nigeria. I was born and bred in the north of Nigeria, so I played that as a child. And then with the drum, I got influences from what made me really start playing the drums. I've loved to play the drums from a child, but then when I saw Majek Fashek playing the drum on a night we had a show together, and so during rehearsals I saw him play the drum. I'm like, oh wow, I can infuse that into my. But I've always had it as a passion as a child. So then I went to school for it. I got trained by some of the best drummers in Ghana and other places, and so yeah. And it's taken a while, you know, like if you want to get to the peak of you have to keep doing it regardless of what you get, whether you're criticized or applauded. You just have to keep going. Yeah, because I mean, I've heard so many things. Which one be this one again? You never. I just give you a few and then you drop it. You can't sustain it. It's other African countries or Europe and America that you're in Nigeria and we don't. And I'm like, no, you can't say that. whatever that you have in your hand, that is your tool. So whatever that you have is what you have to use, you know. And I'm African, I'm Nigerian. This is what is my own culture. So I have to promote it regardless. It's what is inside of me. So, and that's the first thing. Before you want to project other people's culture, you need to go back to your own roots and find out who you are. And that is what is going to make you different and stand out. You know, because other people want to learn about what are you playing. And even for the children, you know, like the bottleneck guard, the shantu, even in the north, it's kind of extinct almost. And so now I kind of revived it, and even the children are like, oh, wow. So we have workshops and we're teaching and just helping the people to understand who they are better, so you can have confidence, you know, for all the things we're seeing going around the world. You need to have confidence in yourself and know that charity begins at home. Fela is Babao. That's one of the greatest artists as a child. I listened to Fela as a child because my father used to play all those music, Fela, Bob Marley, and many more. You know, so Fela is Nigerian, and he defied all odds and took it to the best. He spoke for what was bad and injustice, and so I learned from him, and that's what gives me the confidence to be able to do the kind of music that I do.